without any redefined skill. Why are you going for a connect? Good day, lovelies. I remain engineer Mrs. Blessing Ijeje. Basically, today I'm going to be addressing some things that we kind of confuse, and I'm going to be talking about on the need to check your appearance. Appearance is key when it comes to business. Appearance is key when it comes to life. In anything you do, it is very essential that you check your appearance. First impression is always a lasting impression. Appearance can be considered to be what you wear, how you smell, and every otherwise that has to do with your general look. Now, for instance, take for instance that you are looking at the cost of living. Now, there are options. You can go for thrift clothes. You can go for blend hairs. You can go for smaller grades. You do not need to spend so much to appear nice. Neither do you need to spend so much to smell nice. A simple roll-on is 152,000, and your small collection are within the range of 2 to 3,000 to 5,000. It is very essential that we take note that we must appear nice to be addressed right. People want to be confident in who they are talking with. People want to have a sense of confidence in who they're about to go into business with. For instance, if I am coming to you for a bargain that is worth about 3 to 5 million naira, if you look at my personality, you'd be confident because you know that guy, definitely, I won't reason buying a phone first. Fortunately, I have a car, so my appearance can be sufficient to say that I can handle such job without putting my personal needs first. Now, if you do not look at that large scale, maybe for a starter, you're looking to come and negotiate for me to give you a job that is within the range of 50 to 100,000, and then you're coming to me with a bathroom slippers. You know that I already have my reservations. So it is very essential that you appear right so that you are addressed the way you want to be seen. There's also something else that I really, really want to address. They'll tell you in order to grow your business, in order to expand your horizon, build a connect, get, develop tentacles. Why that is very good. It is very essential that you understand that when you are going for a connect, are you sellable? Do you understand? Do not just go to every connect that is happening in your town, but it is essential that you learn a skill because when you're connecting, what are you bringing to the table? Is it about snapping with celebrities? Is it about meeting big names and having them on your display on your social media handles? That's not connect. Connect is having an exchange, something you are selling. Now, when you meet that big person, what are you pitching to them? Is it that when they need a skill, you are available to offer? What are you really offering? Learn a skill. It is very essential that you learn a skill or carve a niche for yourself by learning how to be even as current as virtual assistant. Virtual assistant does not mean that you need to necessarily be tech amplified. You can just be a virtual assistant that does the job of a PA, that does reminder for your clients, that does scheduling, writes their proposals, write their work schedules, and then at the appointed time, you just deliver their jobs. What service are you going to be delivering? And that's what I think that you should do. And I believe that when you have something that you are selling, you have a money that you are exchanging. In the olden days, market and business used to be trade by barter. You give me your yam, and then I give you my beans, and then we can go home and have a mix. Now, if you're coming for a connect without any redefined skill or definable or touchable skill, why are you going for a connect? Your first priority shouldn't be making connect. Your first priority should be building a skill or carving a niche for yourself. Now, we've talked about appearance, we've talked about the need to learn a skill. Now, the next thing we're going to be looking at is you using every opportunity to announce what you do. Like I always say, it's my regular example and a regular use. I always say that if I do sales of bag and I have designer bags and I put them in the comfort of my house or my store and I do not loud it, I could have circle of friends that I need a bag, but because they do not have that subconscious that I'm into bag selling, they could actually go buy from outside. And then by the time they come back and then you now point out, oh, this is a low grade bag, I have similar, this one you bought is a replica, and then you bring out the original. Because of the cost of getting the replica, they will not see the need to come back and get your original. because you did not loud it when you ought to have done so. Now, it is very essential to exercise the use of all your social media platform, your mouth-to-mouth communication, your social gathering interaction, like we've talked about the need of you connecting after a skill. So it is very essential that when you have something to put out there, you have something to sell. It is essential that you make sure that you use every means possible. Is it church? Is it social connect? Like, I'm using the opportunity of sharing these ideas with you guys to also use that time to share about my content space. I use every social media handle I have to talk about the fact that I'm a makeup artist, I'm a photographer. If you know me, you know that I do not play with advertisements. I loud it in your face. And then, very importantly, in order for you to loud what you do, it is very essential that you understand the trends and the changing time. So you jump on trends, like the current trend that is ongoing now. That trend that you say, if you see me, you see the business. See me, you see the business. See me, you see the business. Now I say, see me, you see the business. A makeup artist, a certified photographer, it is very essential that you loud what you do. Now, do not forget this episode we talked about you appearing right. We talked about you learning a skill, connecting, and most importantly, make noise about what you do. Thank you. See you again. Bye bye.